Hello everyone, just recording this quick video to see the end of the fast official week of the Boss Forex Signals. Not a great end to the week, with Friday having a minus 30 pips. Really frustrated for Friday. Friday's not normally the favourite day for me to start making some pips back after having one of our long terms turn against us with the Aussie dollar. We was only in a very small amount of profit. It was only 7 pips up, which is not what we're used to anyway for this for that area of the week. And the Aussie dollar turned after closing behind, underneath the support area. It turned against us, and that was put us into a loss for the month. Not something I like doing, being on a Friday. I did tally up some trades beforehand, which I talked about in the webinar, and really frustrating that we got taken out on the first trade. And I really didn't want to be risking too much capital, but it just does show that we were very close to the money, and we could have been a lot closer to taking over 160 odd pips today. So obviously the first trade that I called, once we broke through this level, we had the boss indicator there. I was looking, obviously we were in a very strong bullish market. I was very strong to the upside. The level 14191, which I'll show you on my other chart in a moment, I just felt we was going to pull back to this level, and once we got a close below this support area here, we took the trade at 14238, around about the 6:30 mark, and this is the area I expected the trade to go down to before coming back up. And I'd actually said I wanted to buy around 14191, so that we was looking to offload a position and then get into a long signal. Obviously the trade's turned against us here, and it's literally just stopped us out around about 75, so that's about 37 pips. We had a 30 pip stop loss. Frustrated. If we did put our stop a little bit further back, I've been trying to keep the stops as small as we can. If I'd have put the stop just behind this recent high, then obviously this trade would have come to the exact right area that we wanted, the 14191. And then from this area, what I was looking for, I was looking to go long from this area. So we would have wanted to go in early before a full boss signal. So I wanted to go just from this level here, the 14191. I wanted to rebuy into the market. So we would have had around 47 pips on the fast trade, say about just over 40 pips with a spread. And then I was looking to offload the position and get into a long. And what I wanted to do with the long, I'll show you the levels in a minute. It was 14241. I wanted to lock in break even. So at this point I wanted to lock in break even, and then our second profit target was going to be 14292, which of course got hit. We just almost got up to 300, but it was 292 that I was looking for in the levels, and that would have been a 100 pip trade, and that would have obviously finished off our week on a high. So really frustrated with missing out, and it was just unfortunate that the fast trade turned a little bit too much against us to get taken out. Here's the levels that I had, as you can see. So we actually entered when the bar closed there. It was a bit of a bullish bar, but I think it was more the stop. If we'd have had to stop a little bit more, I should have pushed a little bit extra on the stop, because we were obviously going for 40 pips. I should have had to stop at 40 there, which was really frustrating that we had it a little bit tight. And obviously it's gone just to this level nicely, and this is where we was going to lock in break even, and that would have been target profit 2 on the second trade. So the day actually went just as I wanted it to go, but after missing the first 30, we missed the long, and then I was waiting for a full signal to get a bit of confirmation, and the time it had got there, we'd just missed out. And it was obviously, we had the news coming out then as well, which we wouldn't have been as worried if we were already locking in some profits, but being 30 pips down, I wasn't going to take a gamble. The other trade that I wanted, we never quite got to the level, was I wanted to buy the pound. The pound spin was obviously in a very strong market, and I wanted to buy the pound at the 16400 level, which we never quite got to. And obviously again, this would have been the break even level, and this would have been our target profit level. So that was very close to being another trade for up to, it was 78,478, so it would have been about 75 pips. So it's very close to having a real good day on Friday. Like I said, I don't like going all guns in blazing normally on Fridays, and I like to finish if I can in the mornings on Fridays, but the trades were all there. It was just after being taken out on this first one, the frustration was there of taking another 30 pip loss, so I didn't carry out the plan, which we'll be going in next week, and we'll be pulling off a lot of these trades hopefully. So not much to worry about. I've had to record a small loss, which I really didn't want to do on the launch week, but there's no more excuses. I'm not going to give any excuses anyway, but all the sites should be working as it is now. I've got the last couple of bits being worked on today. We've obviously got the webinar, so for people that can get on the webinar, there's only a very slight delay on the webinar, so we're going to be all guns blazing for next week and look to rectify the small loss that we've taken this week. Again with the pound, that just coming down to this sort of 4, we never quite made it, and there was a boss signal here which would have been good for a scalp, but I decided against taking it in the end, and we ended up not getting into this long. But that was the level I wanted on that one, 400. But we'll be looking for these levels a lot closer next week, taking the levels off the hour chart as well, and we'll be hitting a lot of these targets from next week. So although it's frustrating, like I say, it's getting rid of all the teething problems, and from next week onwards I fully expect to start racking up some good profits with the Boss Forex signals. So I look forward to seeing you all on Tuesdays, as it's bank holiday on Monday, which is today. I'm recording this on Monday. I don't trade on bank holidays for the US or the UK, so the trading resumes on Tuesday, and I look forward to having you all in the webinar. The new link will be there from 7 AM every morning, and like I say, you can just close that one down in the background and just listen to my voice to alert. I won't broadcast sound obviously all day. I'll only come in when I start looking at something, and then I'll show the charts of the sort of levels that I'm looking for, and we'll look to rack up some nice pips for next week. So I look forward to trading with you all from Tuesday, and have a great end of the weekend.